the beautiful thing of it too is like when you come from a structure and you go to no structure.
Oh, we got him.
Ooh.
Yep. From structure to no structure.
Fuck, give me him.
All right.
All right. Hey. Sergeant Barr, this is Lieutenant Nold. I guess Captain Nold. Maybe, I don't know. In the Marine Corps, I was Lieutenant Nold. How are you? What's up, dude? You're cruising, bro. You're doing well.
Yeah.
Are you still making music?
Yeah, I've been actually really hard recently. These past couple months.
Send me some of your best stuff. I want to listen to the new stuff.
Okay, hold on.
I'm on a podcast with Cody. He's doing the whole thing that you did.
What up, G?
But he wanted to get a guest on, and I wanted to confirm. You can plead the fifth, but like it wouldn't be entertaining. I want to confirm some potential hazing, and I don't know the specifics of the hazing allegations. But if we can confirm, I told him that like most of the things went away because I had relationships in the battalion with the people that can make them go away. But that doesn't mean I didn't believe there weren't things going on. And all you need to say is, yeah, there might have been some things going on, or you can, if there were, and absolutely no, there was nothing going on if there weren't. But if you can use your own words to say that, I'm just giving you an example of how I want to confirm or deny the possibility that more was going on. And the top cover was or was not actually needed.
Yeah, I mean...
Was the top cover needed?
Excuse me?
Was the top cover needed? That's all I need to know.
No.
Oh, you're so full of shit, dude. You remember what do you remember when Tree stole those fucking, what are those things on the top of 240s? You'll know.
RCOs?
The on top of the scope, the little reticle.
Yeah. What about
RMRs?
That was in WTI, right? Or ITX?
Yeah, ITX. But you were with, but and two of them went missing, and we all knew. I definitely knew it was you guys. Like I definitely knew it was.
I don't know anything about who stole them.
No, Street stole them.
Okay.
And I don't mean like you guys. I just mean like the Marines in CAT. Yeah, of course. And what I said, I was like, if they show up within 24 hours, there will be no repercussions. And they showed up. And there were no repercussions.
Yeah, that was rude.
It was hilarious.
What was the first question you asked me? I really did not understand the way that you were formulating it.
Was there ever any hazing going on in the platoon?
Yeah, and I was going to say, I can't confirm or deny that, but like, what do you expect in Marine Corps culture when you put 18-years
Of course.
Give them a power struggle in their own area.
Duh. You don't have to convince me. I already knew. It was for the audience.
I don't know how to commit to you. I'm committing to the viewers right now. People watching this.
Touche. So as a good officer, you have to know when to provide top cover.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by top cover.
Well, that's good. You don't need to know then.
Hey, Barr, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
There may not be an actual story, so I don't expect it out of you, but just in case, is there anything that you guys made fun of about Jake Nold behind his back, or was there like a funny story you guys have about him that he may not know about until now that we can share to the world?
Oh, God. You're asking me to recruit some memories. Off the top of my head, no, I really don't know. I feel like most of the people actually really liked Lieutenant Nold spoke like highly of him. We all thought he was a bro.
Hell yeah. Yeah, is there like, like I said, I know it's pretty random, but
dude,
like,
don't suck my dick. Give me something.
Like, is there
give me some critical feedback, dude.
Did someone find him like picking his nose one time, or was like, did he? Was he notorious for like walking weird or like any? I don't know, like whatever it may be.
No, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember that?
It was either him or the LT that replaced Kimball had like really long nose hair a long time ago.
Probably Alex. Yeah, I think it was probably Alex. He got fired. That was the whole thing.
Whoa. Okay.
But it wasn't his fault. Barr, do you remember that time that tried to out all your fucking vehicle commanders for hazing, and he wrapped Venable into it, and then I lit him up at ITX?
Whoa, okay.
Dude, fuck that guy. That's all I gotta say.
I don't understand, like, when you're in Lieutenant's position and he's trying
Hey, you got to move that closer so we can hear it.
5, 6 of your only NCOs to manage your session. And it's just you and a bunch of juniors.
Bro.
Train all these Marines by yourself? No, you're not.
That was the most insane thing. I was like, dude, what are you doing? I was like, how does this make any sense to escalate this to the company before talking to me first of all? You know, I was like, what? That guy's an idiot.
No, I do have to ask just because Barr just told me about this, but did he look like, have you seen South Park, right? You know, did he look like PC Principal?
Yeah, dude.
Who did?
Lieutenant.
I have to watch it. Maybe let me pull a photo.
Okay,
no, dude,
yeah.
and by all means, like there's some people I have all right to talk shit about in the Marine Corps, and I won't out of respect for them as humans. That guy, I will talk all the shit in the world about.
All right.
If that says anything. And the reason for it is I had a relationship with Barrs, like those guys, and I had to split half that platoon.
Okay.
And I couldn't stand watching somebody just mismanage guys I cared about.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Okay. Yep. Sorry. What were you going to say, Barr?
If you don't know who PC Principal is, I encourage you to go find out because PC Principal's like...
Oh, yeah. That's so funny.
You pulled him up.
Can the camera see that? Wherever it is. Right
yeah.
there. That's hilarious.
I need to see... Does anyone have a picture?
Oh, dude, no.
Does anyone have a picture of him? Because I got to put the two together. I'm just laughing at PC Principal, the actual character.
That guy, dude, you need to get that guy on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get that guy on.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen. Or maybe I've seen him. No, I don't think I've seen him.
Get that guy on.
There was maybe you might remember this one, Barr, but there was a funny story of I guess 2-8 was locked down during COVID, and some guys from another unit, I think it was 1-6, were trying to smuggle goods into the battalion into like our barracks, but when Lieutenant was on OOD, I guess he caught them, and then they tried to drive away, and he grabbed onto their car for like 100 yards and drove them off.
Yeah. There's a meme made about you made that.
I did make one about it. Yes,
bro. We talked about that, and we're all like, dude, I just wouldn't care enough to what? Like, you just be a hero. This is wild. We were all just like, okay.
Should I pull it up for everyone to have?
I think he was trying to get out of going to ITX secretly, but
really.
Why else? What? Who cares?
Well, you got to. Well, I mean, it takes. What is it? Uncommon value, or uncommon virtue.
Stop in the parking lot of the fucking bricks, bro.
Not all heroes wear capes.
clearly, God.
All right, Barr. I'll let you. I'll give it to you real quick if you want to share anything else. And then I'll let you go get back to what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, Lieutenant said by the book and good at following orders. I vote him the 8-point man because he'll do it without a doubt.
Oh my god!
I want that to be a compliment, but I know it wasn't. Touche, Barr. You were. I never even thought about mistaking you for being dumb. There's never even once.
All right. All right. Well, hey, Barr, too early of an announcement, but when we get to the 331st episode, you, Goons Up, and Priest are back on again.
Wow.
Yeah, it's after that. I got the new channel will be pretty huge.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be years before we hit that, but it's going to be pretty big. But I'll let you go, Killer. It's great talking with you.
All right, bro. Thanks for having me on. It was great.
All right, take care.